One of the things that I like to talk to my patients about is in cosmetic dentistry, and what I do specifically, I'm not just creating a beautiful smile, right? I mean, obviously that's part of it, and that's the end result that we want to see. But there's a lot that goes into each case, not just from an aesthetic standpoint, but from a functional standpoint. In his case, one of the things that's really important for them is to maintain some of the nuances of his teeth that make him, right? And not necessarily change that look. And so one of the things that we talked about is, these two teeth in particular, and the nuances here and the way that those teeth interact with each other. We like this embrasure, we like the facial plane of that tooth, and we like the transition from tooth to tooth on this side. This side's a different story, right? You can see how these teeth have gotten a lot more wear and chipping, and we don't have just as nice of a shape there. And so as I'm creating the new design, new smile for him, this is what I'm using as my starting point or my inspiration to give him a look that looks more natural for him. And then these front two teeth, so this tooth you can see is longer than this one. The length of this tooth is actually more appropriate given his lip position. So we'll use that length, we'll add length here, and then keep some of these nuances that are specific for his teeth as we redesign things. Now, a big challenge in his case is just the function piece and how his teeth come together. So if you look at the way his teeth hit, right now, he's really only making contact on his left side and on the front tooth, which is not great. I mean, obviously there's very little to no contact here on the right side. The other tricky thing in his case is the fact that the edges of these front teeth are really hitting on each other. So he has a couple old crowns here. This one needs to be replaced anyways. And he has a tooth back here that has, these really big old fillings, and we have exposed root surface. So this tooth needs a crown no matter what. So why not take the fact that we need to get crowns on these back teeth and use it to our advantage? And so when I do his case, I'm gonna be replacing these crowns, doing a crown on this tooth, and adding a little bit of height to those crowns so that I can open his bite up to give room to add the length, get the aesthetics that we need, but then idealize the functionality of his teeth. So in the end, we get a result that's perfect aesthetically, and then functionally, I mean, it's gonna work infinitely better than things are working right now. And the difference for him is gonna be dramatic. So I'm excited for the outcome that we're gonna get here, for him to not only have the aesthetic improvement, but to really feel the difference of how the teeth should feel when they're functioning, working properly.